Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this quick little episode, we're going to be using the legendary Mazda 778B at Sardegna for a up-to-date build. So hopefully this episode will be a big help to you guys, especially if you have this car and like to drive at Sardegna. It's going to be pretty simple and pretty quick, as I promise. If you guys like to figure out the livery, I'll show that later in the video, and if not, then if you want the parts, I'll share that as well. And trust me, this is going to be a very, very good build. So without no further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the episode. Now, to find the car, simply check in the Legends car dealership. And unfortunately at this time, it's not here. But if you have the car right now in your garage, then you got the first step complete. So after you grab your car, let's now head over to the livery. Here it is right here. If you guys want to quickly pause the episode and just search up these hashtags, searches at GT Auto or at showroom. And let's say if you don't want the livery, but you want the parts, here's the rims that comes with the livery. If you want that in your car, then you're more welcome to have that in your car. Now let's go to the quick build real quick. Here's the first list, medium size tires or medium racing tires. If you want to go ahead and just pause the episode and just copy down the numbers, you're more welcome to do so as well. And for the second part of the list, nothing really out of the ordinary here, just +2 on the rear of the brakes and steering angle adapter, and that's going to be it for the car. So pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy build. As we get to the main race itself, this car is going to be very, very quick. I would suggest in this race to race in steering sensitivity +10. If you have a controller, the car is going to be pretty tight whenever the tires do begin to wear out. So I really suggest you drive in level 10 for the steering sensitivity. But the car overall, very quick, pretty smooth and flexible. And the car just felt really, really good at the track. It's just very planted, felt very smooth, and you can see we're just easily going through the field in the race, and it just really stuck very well on the track. As you can see, we easily got ourselves in the top 10. As we head up the hill, we're going to be within the top 5. As we get to the end of this braking point right here, we're going to back up just a little bit so we actually send it and got ourselves a double position from that braking point. Get a bit squirrely, but we saved the car. We're going to go ahead and chase after the GTR. We're going to make a move on its right side, just like that, get ourselves P3. For the Mercedes-Benz, we're going to make an easy pass before we get to the braking zone. And then for our race leader, we're going to actually be able to pass the leader right before we get to the start finish line. So this is a very cool first lap for us, being able to come from last place and taking the lead as we finish up the first lap. So that's pretty cool. And that's going to be the one lap, our first lap at Sardegna. So a great start for us. Here we are on lap number 8. It's going to be our scheduled pit stop. All I'll be doing here is going to get ourselves fuel and of course some tires. The car felt really nice, very smooth, despite making some contact on the wall, getting a bit tight, like I mentioned before earlier. And for fuel, I would recommend just go a little bit past the low diamond icon and you should be good to go. But other than that, after that, you can go right back on the track, do yourself a couple more time trial laps around the track, being very aggressive and very, very quick, just like you were prior. And that's going to mainly be your main run at Sardegna. And for the fuel, as you see on screen, we're going to be past 90% for fuel. That way we'll have a little bit of a buffer. And yeah, just like that, out of the pit road. Now we can focus on our hot lap, which is lap 11. I'll let you guys enjoy and ride on the cockpit cam. I'll really encourage you guys to watch this lap, especially in the cockpit cam, just see what the tricks are for the track. And then I'll see you guys when we get back to the race finish. So as we get the race finish, very quick lap, 128.2 overall, so we probably have a chance to hit the 27s in the near future, hopefully, but this car was just really solid good. We're going to hit ourselves a 22-minute time, which just hasn't been done in like a long time. It's going to be 22:56, which is my new personal best like since forever, so I'm really glad to be able to accomplish and hit that goal. Kept our car clean the whole entire race, didn't get any of the standard bonus, but got ourselves that clean race bonus, and that's going to be it for this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, why not go ahead and leave a like. If you guys like to see some of my other stuff later down the road, like my content outlets, I'll have them out as well. And if you guys like to see some of my content later down the road, why not go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to check out the last episode I did make, you can also check that episode out as well. And with that all being said, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day or night or might be, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.